Good morning. Our lesson for today is square of a difference, page 579. Square of a difference, a minus b squared. Now, solving that, a minus b squared can be written as a minus b multiplying a minus b. And you can use the FOIL method to check. Now, when you solve that, a multiplies a multiplies b, and minus b multiplies a minus b multiplies b. Let us do that and see what we get. So a multiplied a will give us a squared. A multiplied minus b gives us minus ab. Then we move on to b. Minus b multiplying a gives us minus ab, and minus b multiplying b minus gives us positive b squared. So in that sense, our final answer, this can be put together. So we have a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, we continue with example 3. Find the square of a difference. So we can represent 7d by a and this by b. And don't forget, when we had a minus b squared, our answer was a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Good. So in representing 7 by a, we have 7d squared minus 2. A is 7d and b is 2f plus b, which is 2f all squared. Now in simplifying, we're going to have 49 d squared, and 7 times, we can simplify 7d and 2f. We are going to have 14 df, and we'll multiply it by 2. We have 28, so minus 28 df. Then r plus 2f squared will give us 4f squared, and that is our answer. Let's continue to solve for our check question. So 4k is a and b is 1. So when we have a minus b squared, our answer is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So in that case, a is 4k. Squared minus 2. A is 4k. And b is b is 1. Then plus b squared, which is 1 squared. So in simplifying, we're going to have 4k squared will give us 16k squared. 4k times 1 will give us 4k, and we'll multiply it by 2. We have negative 8k, and 1 squared will give us positive 1. And that is our answer. Let us continue in finding the product of a sum and a difference. Now, product of sum and difference, a plus b and a minus b. So if we're multiplying the two, let us use the FOIL method. A plus b, a minus b. So a times a and a times minus b. So our answer becomes a squared minus ab. Then now when we continue to multiply b by a and b by minus b, we are going to have plus ab minus b squared. So in simplifying, minus ab plus ab will go away. It's 0. So our final answer is going to be a squared minus b squared. And that is the answer for the product of a sum and a difference. Okay, in finding the product of sum and difference, let us look at our example 4. We came to a conclusion that a plus b multiply a minus b. Our answer is a squared minus b squared, which is our answer. So in that case, you can just look at the question and write your answer. So our answer for this becomes z squared, and our b becomes minus our b is 5, so our answer is 5 squared, and that is our final answer. So we can write it as z squared minus 25. Our last question, then we continue to solve the check question on our own, and we continue from the next episode. Now, 3y exponent 3 plus 4 multiplying 3y exponent 3 minus 4. So using the product of difference and sum, we're going to have a squared minus b squared as our answer. So if you're choosing a, we have 3y cubed all squared minus 4 squared, and 3y cubed. How do we solve this? Our answer becomes 3 times 3, we have 9, and power of power, we multiply 3 times 2, which is 6, minus 4 times 4, which is 16, and that is our final. So we can continue to do the check question on our own. We can just look at that and write our answer. As for a, our answer becomes x squared all squared minus 3y all squared, and our answer becomes x squared times 2, product of product, we multiply the exponent. Let me just write the answer. 2 times 2 gives us 4, minus 3 times 3 squared will give us 9y squared. Okay, so we can try B, C, and D, and we'll look at the solution in our next lesson. Thank you. Don't forget to drop your comments on the portal.